What is going on, everyone? We are at the gym. We are on day 109 with Jesus, day 109 to freedom. We are at the gym. Just finished up with a session with Pop. I'm using this Osmo Pocket 3, bro, that I've had forever, and I've been trying to figure out the coloring on this. You know, when using the what you want to call it, ProRes and stuff like that, man. And just trying to figure this guy out. So I got it in auto right now, and it's been really annoying. I don't know how people are getting cinematic right now out of this guy, but I don't put enough time into it realistically to complain too much, because I just hadn't really messed around with it. It sits more than anything, but now I'm gonna have to start implementing it and using it. But we're reading out the book of Matthew 23. No, Matthew 24. Let's see. I think 23. Let me double check, guys. 23. I want to say, would you silence over there? Yeah, I think I read 23 yesterday. I see you. Yes, I see both of you. These dogs are like barking over here. Anyways, we are on Matthew 24 today. It says Jesus speaks about the future. As Jesus was leaving the temple grounds, his disciples pointed out to him the various temple buildings, but he responded, "Do you see all these buildings? I tell you the truth, they will be completely demolished. Not one stone will be left on top of another." Later, Jesus sat on the Mount of Olives. His disciples came to him privately and said, "Tell us, when will all this happen? What sign will signal your return and the end of the world?" You know, it's so crazy. I spoke about this one time, how like he is not about to, I don't know why he's not about to let us know when he's returning, guys. I mean, let's just keep it real. This thing focus on me. Let me see if I can get the focus. Oh, no. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Face up top. Okay, now we got it focused on face. Okay, cool. So I can move where I want to. Yeah, all right, cool. So Jesus is not going to sit here and let us know whenever he's coming back. It's that simple. I don't know why people will continue to keep asking him as if he is going to, because he's not, right? All right, so anyways, let's turn right here where y'all guys can see me pretty good. Jesus told them, "Don't let anyone mislead you, for many will come in my name, claiming I am the Messiah. They will deceive many, and you will hear of wars and threats of wars, but don't panic. Yes, these things must take place, but the end won't follow immediately. Nation will go to war against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. There will be famine and earthquakes in many parts of the world, but all this is only the first of the birth pains, with more to come. Then you will be arrested, persecuted, and killed, and you'll be hated all over the world because you are my followers." Hold on a second. My darn wrap's trying to come off my hand. "You'll be hated all over the world because you are my followers, and many will turn away from me and betray and hate each other, and many false prophets will appear and will deceive many people. Sin will be rampant everywhere, and the love of many will grow cold, but the one who endures the end will be saved. And the good news about the kingdom will be preached throughout the whole world, so that all nations will hear. And then the end will come. The day is coming when you will see what Daniel the prophet spoke about, the it says religious object that causes, I'm looking to see where, I think I lost my place. Okay, object that causes desolation, standing in the holy place. Those in Judea must flee to the hills. A person out on the deck of a roof must not go down into the house to pack. A person out in the field must not return even to get a coat. How terrible it will be for pregnant women and for nursing mothers in those days. And pray that your flight will not be in winter or on the Sabbath, for there will be greater anguish that end at any time since the world began, and it will never be so great again. In fact, unless that time of calamity calamity is shortened, not a single person will survive, but it will be shortened for the sake of God's chosen one. Then if anyone tells you, look, here is the Messiah, or there he is, don't believe it. For false messiahs and false prophets will rise up and perform great signs and wonders, so as to deceive if possible, even God's chosen ones. See, I have warned you about this ahead of time. So if someone tells you, look, the Messiah is out in the desert, don't bother to go and look. Or, look, he is hiding here, don't believe it. For as the lightning flashes in the east and shines to the west, so it will be when the Son of Man comes. Just as the gathering of vultures show there is a carcass nearby, so there will be signs indicate that the end is near. Immediately after the anguish of those days, the sun will be darkened, the moon will give no light, the stars will fall from the sky, and the powers in the heavens will be shaken. And then at last the signs that the Son of Man is coming will appear in the heavens, and there will be a deep mourning among all the people of the earth, and they will see the Son of Man coming on the clouds of heavens with power and great glory, and he will send out his angels with the mighty blast of a trumpet, and they will gather his chosen ones from all over the world, from the furthest ends of the earth and heavens. Now learn a lesson from the fig tree. When its branches bud and its leaves begins to sprout, you know that summer is near. In the same way, when you see all things, you know his return is very near. Right at the door, I tell you the truth, this generation will not pass from the scene until all these things take place. Heaven and earth will disappear, but my words will never disappear. However, no one knows the day or hours when these things will happen, not even the angels in the heaven or the Son himself. Only the Father knows. When the Son of Man returns, it will be like it was in Noah's day. In those days before the flood, the people were enjoying banquets and parties and weddings right up to the time Noah entered his boat. People don't realize what was going to happen until the flood came and swept all them away. That is the way it will be when the Son of Man comes. Two men will be working together in the field. One will be taken, the other left. The women will be grinding flour at the mill. One will be taking, the other left. So you too must keep watch, for you don't know what your day your Lord is coming. Understand, if a homeowner knew exactly when a burglar was coming, he would keep watch and not permit his house to be broken into. I told you, we don't know when he's coming. You also must be ready all the time, for the Son of Man will come when the least expected. A faithful, sensible servant is one to whom the master can give the responsibility of managing his other household servant and feeding them. If the master returns and finds that the servant has done a good job, there will be a reward. I tell you the truth, the master will put the servant in charge of all he owns. But if the servant is evil and thinks my master won't be back for a while and begins beating the other servant, partying and getting drunk, the master will return unannounced and unexpected, and he will cut the servant to pieces and assign him a place with the hypocrites. In that place there will be weeping and gnashing of the teeth. 24, Matthew 24. So of course we're gonna keep this thing moving. We actually trained today with Pop. Like I was saying earlier, we literally just got done training. I'm literally out here just making this video right now. Got a few things we got in store later after we get done training. Trying to figure out a smoother way for this content creation thing, because I started a new gig that, like, requires me to be at work, 4 days a week. And on those 4 days a week, it could be pretty much probably about 10 to 12 hours a day. So it's like I'm trying to make it where this stuff will flow a little bit better. So trying to figure out a better way to do it as far as like routine wise, which I think I got an idea. So if everything flows, which I feel like it should, as I'm thinking, we might have some new stuff coming, some better stuff coming, and some more interesting stuff coming. But I wanted to get on here and make this one, while I had a little bit of downtime, because my son is training now. Me and him train with the same trainer. Yeah, we just gonna keep this thing going, keep this thing moving. And you guys already know what it is, man. I appreciate each and every one of you for even tuning in, for even hearing me out, for even listening, for even being here, man. Just know that God loves you, and we're all capable of accomplishing great things, and everything that we ever even dream or envision of. It's really just going to take action, movement, and belief and faith. It's like you can't move alone. You got to move with him, and you got to believe that you deserve what you're going for. If you don't believe you don't deserve what you're going for, you'll never get it. I'm people. At one point, I didn't believe that I deserved what I was going for. Now I'm starting to open up and understand that, yes, I'm capable, and I believe, that I'm capable of getting and achieving what I'm soon to receive, if that makes sense. So take it for what it's worth, man. It's all love. It's all growth. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. And you already know what it is. It's peace, it's love, and it's happiness. Big faith. Let's go.